Welcome back to creating titles using Reaper overlay text effect. Period. My name is Lewis Wood, and this one deals with creating an effect where your intro or your titles will fall into a black hole. This could be a drain, it could be a big mouth. It's whatever you decide it to be. And it shows how to make the titles come from multiple directions, which this one's from the top and from the bottom, and it'll be falling into the black hole where text is shrinking and it is sliding and moving over to the center of the drain or the black hole. If you need to know how to create the MIDI item, because I will be pulling the MIDI item from track 3, which I created in part 1 of this video series for creating titles with Reaper, and you'll need to refer to that one if you want to know how to do it and set all the parameters. Because for this one, I'm just going to grab that thing I left aside and I'm going to copy it up there, and then I'm going to set the beginning parameters, initial parameters. Then after I got the bottom parameter set and the top parameter set for two different MIDI items that I'll end up creating by copying, then I'm going to copy those two over and over again until I'm done with all my lines that I want to create. Period. Well, hopefully you enjoy, and now we'll begin the lesson. And I'll grab it now. That one, that's the one I copied a long time ago. I'm going to now copy that one. My backup one, remember?
One item copied.
Okay. Now.
Two background. One titles, 5 items.
Okay, I'm going to go ahead and, if you'll notice.
5 make it possible bar 3 beat 1. 5 make it possible bar 3 beat 1.
And if I go to the end of that one.
Control shift period, bar 6.
It is at the 10-second mark. I'm going to go ahead and give it a 2-second space there. All right. So that way there's 2 seconds between the other stuff. Okay. So let's go ahead and we'll do, I guess, falling into a black hole, how to do that. All right. I am now at the 12-second mark here. I'll show you.
Control shift J, 0 minutes, 12.000 seconds.
Yep. I did a control shift J, double J, so you get the 12 seconds. Okay. And now I can put a MIDI item here. And the one I've copied down there from the temp down there.
One titles, 5 items.
Make sure I'm there and I'm at the 12-second mark.
One item added.
All right. And now I've added it. Now I need to go back to the beginning of it.
Control shift comma, bar 10 beat 10%.
All right. Now these are going to fall into a black hole. And how about if we have them fall into a black hole over 4 seconds? We'll have it do it over a 4-second period of time. So we're going to have to make a few changes on this particular MIDI item. So let's do a shift.
Shift F2, edit, next title. OK, button, position colon, edit, 012, 000. Length colon, edit, 006, 000. 0, period. Period. Blank. 0, colon, 0. 4, 04, 0.
Okay, I did it at 4 seconds. All right.
Time, radio button, checked.
All right.
Fade in colon, edit, 0 hours, 000.
All right. I don't need any fade in.
Curve colon, fade in colon, edit, 0 hours, 000.
Yeah, I just want this to pop up there.
Curve colon, edit, 0.00.
Okay.
Inverted quadratic fade in button. Fade out colon, edit, 0 hours, 500.
Okay, it's got a fade out of half a second. All right. I'm going to go ahead and have it do it at, well, let's see. Yeah, I'll leave it at that. Okay. All right. Okay.
Curve colon, edit, 0.00. Inverted quadratic fade out button.
All right. Now I need to go back up to the title I'll hold it and I'll leave it like that. Okay. All right.
Shift Enter. Track list.
Okay. And it's right now got it somewhere on the screen. I don't know where. Oh, it's all the way at the end. I need to go back to the.
6 next title bar 7.
Okay. There we go. All right, I got it back, which is back to the 12-second mark. I hit Control left arrow, and it put it where it needs. Remember, I changed the link, so it left me over there. Okay, now, first thing I'm going to do is change the Y. Okay, the height, yeah, the height's fine. I'm going to leave that the way it is. We'll double check it.
Alt L. Text height slash text overlay dash video processor envelope armed. Alt Shift E. Set envelope point value dialog. Value colon edit. 0.200.
Okay, so it's at the maximum height that it had earlier that it gave it, 0.20.
Track list.
So I'm going to leave it like that for the start, because when it first shows up on the screen, it's going to show up at the top of the screen, and there's going to be titles showing up at the bottom of the screen. Then as they go into the black hole, they're going farther and farther away from us, so they're going to shrink. All right, so let's change the Y.
Alt L. Y position slash text overlay dash video processor envelope armed.
Okay, this particular one, we want it to come from the top. So we're going to go ahead and do an Alt Shift E.
Alt Shift E. Set envelope point value dialog. 0.
Okay, there we go.
Shift Enter. Track list.
Yeah, I got it from the top. Now let's go ahead and let's do the X.
Alt L. X position slash text overlay dash video processor envelope armed. Alt Shift E. Set envelope point value dialog. Value colon edit. 0.
Okay.
Shift Enter. Track list.
I'm going to have it come from the left. Okay, so it's floating from the left, and it's going to go towards the black hole. Now, I happen to know the center of this black hole is 0.55. Okay, so when I get to that, and from coming from the top, it's 0.45, I believe, or 46 somewhere for the black hole. For this picture of the black hole that I picked. Okay, I found out where the center was. All right. So now that I've got the title coming from the top, I'm now going to have it going to the next coordination, which will be, I'm going to do the Y coordinates. Okay, Alt Shift
L. Y position slash text overlay dash video processor envelope armed.
Okay, and I got the Y now, and I'm going to arm it. And remember, I said it was for 4 seconds. So how about what we do is we do the first 2 seconds. We're going, yeah, how about the first 1.5 seconds? We're going to leave the height alone, and we're going to drop the Y to almost to it, let's say 0.25, I think. That'll probably be good. Okay. All right. So we want to go 1.5. So let's move it by, I hit Control page down, and it'll go by half a second each time. 1,
Beat 2.
2,
Beat 3.
3.
Beat 4.
Okay. Now I'm going to set an envelope point here.
Alt Shift E. Set envelope point value dialog. Value colon edit. 0.000.
Okay, coming from 0, 0, 0. Now I'm going to go to
0.
0.
Period.
Point
2.
2,
5.
5. Okay. That makes it coming down to the black hole. Maybe I'll do 0.22.
5. 2.
Okay. All right. All right. So it's coming down there. Here we are.
22. Shift Enter. Track list.
Okay. And I'm going to go ahead and go. I'm going to go to the X coordinate.
Alt L. X position slash text overlay dash video processor envelope armed.
Now the X, I'm going to make it so it moves it farther over there. So I'm going to put it at, let's say 3, 0.3 or 0.33. Let's try that. Okay.
Alt Shift E. Set envelope point value dialog. Value 0. Period. 3. 3.
Okay. And you'll notice it has moved it over.
33. Shift enter. Track list.
Okay. Now I'm going to go back to the height and I'm going to decrease it just a little bit, not much.
Alt Shift L. Text height / text overlay - video processor envelope armed.
Okay.
Alt Shift E. Set envelope point value dialog. Value : edit. 0.200.
See, it was 20. I'm going to drop it down to 0.17.
0. Period. 1. 7. 7.
Let's get rid of it. Let's go to 6.
6.
Okay. There we go. Now that's the point there at 1.5 mark. Okay.
16. Shift enter. Track list.
Okay. Now I'm going to keep going into the black hole. And now I'm going to head it into, I'm going to do 3 more times. Okay.
R8 beat 1. Beat 2. Beat 3.
I did control page down and went another 1.5 seconds. Now,
Alt L. Y position / text overlay - video processor envelope armed.
I'm going to go to the Y position now. In other words, this is the final Y where it's going into the black hole. Okay. It's at the 3-second mark. It's pretty much lined up at that point. It's just shrinking from there on.
Alt Shift E. Set envelope point value dialog. Value : edit. 0.220.
0.220. That's where I had it last time. Okay. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to change it to where it's going to go to where it's the center of the hole is. And I believe that is
0. Period. 4. 6.
If I remember correctly. Yeah, that's about right. Okay. All right.
46. Shift enter. Track list.
Okay. And then I'm going to go ahead and go to the X.
Alt L. X position / text overlay - video processor envelope armed.
And I remember this one. Alt Shift E.
Alt Shift E. Set envelope point value die 0.
0.
Period.
0.55. Okay. It's close to the center.
5.
Let's do
7.
7. Okay. It's a little bit better, but
7. 5.
I'm going to get rid of that. I'm going to go 6.
5. 5. 6.
There we are. Yeah, that's better. That's right in the hole there. Okay.
Shift enter. Track list.
Okay, now I got to set where it's supposed to, how it shrinks.
Alt Shift L. Wipe Alt Shift L. Text height / text overlay - video processor envelope
Okay,
armed.
this is where it shrinks to get really small. This is 3 seconds into it. The last second, is the last bit of the shrinkage. So let's see. Let's go here.
Alt Shift E. Set envelope point value dialog. Value : edit. 0.160.
The reason I didn't mess with it earlier because I can't see it. Otherwise, that's why I didn't do it first. I can see a little bit, and I'm relying on my eyesight some. But those that don't have eyesight, you'll have to just try doing some of the rules I'm doing. All right. Okay, we're going to go
0.
0.
Period. Period. 0. Blank. 0. Period. 0.
0. 6.
5.
Okay, that's pretty small. That's real small. I can't even really see it anymore. Okay. I'll go 5, 8.
8.
See if that's better. No.
8. 5.
I'm going to change that to 6.
6.
Maybe that's too big. Sighted people will be able to see it a lot better than I will. Okay. I think
1.
that'll be okay right there. All right. This is where you'd have to get a sighted person to review on you when you're doing this, when you're creating your titles. Okay. And now that's my text height.
061. Shift enter. Track list.
Okay. Now I'm going to go to the end of the item.
Control Shift period. R9 beat 1.
Okay. Now at the end, you'll notice I have it right there. I'm at the very end of it. Okay. Now my trick for when doing these items, because you click out of them when you do it, and like you notice, you heard that pop when I pop back in. My trick, what I do is I set a marker.
M. Marker 1 inserted.
Okay. It's only because the only way to get back into the items, you have to do this. You have to now do a control left.
2 background 1. 1 title 6 items.
Okay, now I'm at the 1 title 6 items.
6 next title bar 7.
Okay, see, I'm still working with the next title. That's why I name it that, next title. All right. And now I want to go to my marker, which was marker 1. So I'm going to hit the number 1.
1. Marker 1 bar 8 beat 498%.
Okay. Now I can at this point set my text height. So let's do that.
Alt L. Text height slash text overlay dash video processor envelope armed.
And I do Alt Shift D.
Alt Shift E. Set envelope point value dialog. Value colon edit. 0.061.
Yeah, I got 0.
0, 0, 0, period. 0.00. 6, 6, 6,
Okay.
6, 6,
I'm going to go ahead
6,
and change it to
6.
I'm going to change it to 3.
1, 1, 1, blank, blank. 3.
Okay, when it's on a big screen, it's going to make a difference, but it's going to be fading out at the same time. So it's going to fade out as it's real small and they got other text showing up. So to the side it, they're going to, it'll be okay.
Shift enter. Track list.
All right. Now I've got the first one with its tape marker set. Okay. And now what I'm going to do,
2 background 1 item. 1 title 6 items. 6 next title bar 7 beat 10%.
okay, I'm going to name this top title 1 for top title, just for now. That's only because I need it that way. Okay. Control Shift 2.
Shift F2. Edit. Next title.
Okay, I'm going to change it from the word. Next photo. I want to
Track
copy
list.
it first. All right.
1 item copied.
Okay, now I'm going to change the title name.
Shift F2. Edit. Next title. T. E.
Top title. Okay.
Title. Shift enter. T. T.
All right.
T. T.
Now I'm going to escape.
Track list.
Now that I got it named. Okay.
Control Shift period. Bar 9. Control Shift comma. Bar 7.
See, it now says top title. All right. Now I want the next title to come in to the drain 1 second from the beginning. Now you notice when I went out and I selected and I got next titles or top title selected.
5 make 6 top title bar 7.
Top title is now selected. Okay, so I'm at the beginning of top title. Now what I'm going to do is I'm going to have the next one come in 1 second. 1 second into it. Okay, so here I go.
Beat 2. Beat 3.
That's 1 second. Now I'm going to paste it. Okay.
1 item added.
Okay, I have now added the item. I'm going to do a Control Shift period.
Control Shift comma.
Okay. All right, and I'm going to go ahead and rename it right now while I'm working with it.
Shift F2. Edit. Next title.
Okay, I'm going to rename it to bottom
B.
title.
O. T. T. O. M. Bottom. T. I. T. L. E.
A bottom title.
Title. Shift enter. B. B.
All right.
Track list.
Okay. Now I've got it on bottom title, and I'm at the beginning of that particular item. Now I'm going to do a Control L to get to the Y. So I want the Y to be set to the bottom.
Alt L. Text height slash text overlay dash video. Alt L. Y position slash text overlay dash video processor envelope armed.
Because the Y is the only thing I need to modify. But the X and the height are all going to be the exact same for their envelopes. Okay. So now I'm going to edit my Y coordinates. I'm going to start it from the bottom.
Alt Shift E. Set envelope point value dialog. Value colon edit. 0.000.
Okay. I'm going to change that to the very bottom. So
1.
and it is at the very bottom. Okay. the very bottom of the screen now. It was that easy.
Shift Enter. Track list.
Okay, now I need to get to the other coordinates for the y because I want the y to be inverse of what it is for the top one. Okay, so I have to press Alt K because I've got the y envelopes highlighted. So I'm going to do Alt K.
Alt K. Point 0 value 1.0000.
Okay,
Alt K. Point 1 value 0.2200 bar 8B2.
you see, part 2 value. I'll do it again. Go to J. Go to the beginning.
Alt J. Point 0 value 1.0000 bar 7B3.
See, it's got a very bottom. It's 1.0, 100% down on the Y. Okay, and I'm going to hit Alt K, and I'm going to go to point 2.
Alt K. Point 1 value 0.2200 bar 8B2.
All right, and you notice that it says it way up there when it doesn't need to be up there. So we've got it way up there. So we want it to be on the opposite side. So let's see what the value is here. Alt Shift E.
Alt Shift E. Set envelope point value dialog. Value : edit. 0.220.
0.220. So if you had a 100 minus 0.22, you get like 88. So we'll just set it to 85.
0. Period.
I'll go 8.
0.
Let's see what it looks like. No, I need 8.
0. 5. 5. 8.
Okay. Yeah. So it is the exact opposite. So 0.8. All right. That's what I did. All right.
88. Shift Enter. Track list.
Okay. Now let's go ahead.
Alt J. Point 0 value 1.0000 bar 7B3.
See, I hit Alt J and I went to the very first one again.
Alt K. Point 1 value 0.8800 bar 8B2.
Second one. And now I'm going to go to the third one.
Alt K. Point 2 value 0.4600 bar 9B1.
Okay. And now let's go look what its value is.
Alt Shift E. Set envelope point value dialog. Value : edit. 0.460.
0.460. So I'm going to make this one
0.
0.
Period.
0.64. So therefore, it'll be the opposite.
64. Shift Enter. Track list.
All right. Now I'm going to do an Alt K again, which should send me to the last one on this one.
Alt K. Point 2 value 0.6400. Alt J. Point 1 value 0.8800 bar 8B2. Alt K. Point 2 value 0.6400 bar 9B1. Alt K. Point 2 value 0.6400. Alt K. Point 2 value 0.6400.
Oh, that is the last Y. I guess because I was already there. So now I've got the 2 1 set up. Okay. Now let's go back to the beginning of this one.
Control Shift comma bar 7B3.
And for the people that are sighted, for the non-visual people, I'm at the beginning of the bottom one where it starts at the bottom. And I can see the top one is, you can see it right up there. It's already 0.2 part, so it looks perfect what I've got here. Now what I'm going to do is I'm now going to go ahead and copy the first 2.
1 title 7 items.
Okay.
7 bottom title. 6 top title selected each one.
Okay. I've got both of them selected.
2 items copied.
Okay, because I did Control Shift left arrow when I did those, and I got both of them selected. So they're both highlighted right now. Okay, and I got them both copied. I'm going to go ahead and put a title in for the first one because I'm on top title.
7 bottom title beat 3.
Now it's bottom title.
6 top title beat 1.
Top title. I confirmed it. Okay, hit Shift F2.
Shift F2. Edit. Top title. F. F link. F A L I N G falling. T I T L E S.
Falling titles. I call the first one.
Titles. Shift Enter. F F titles T.
Oops.
Track list. 7 bottom title beat 3.
This is the bottom title. All right. I'm now going to do a Shift F2 on that one.
Shift F2, edit, bottom title.
Okay. We'll call this one INRRTI, blank. INTO, into. AGIANT, giant.
giant, shift enter. Track list.
Okay. So that's how I named them.
6 falling titles, beat 1. 7 into a giant, beat 3.
Into a giant. Okay, I need to go to, okay, I'm at the beginning of Into a Giant, which is the second bottom title. And I'm spacing them 1 second apart. So I'm going to do 2 more. Remember I copied them earlier, bottom and top one? I'm now going to do 2 more, but I need to space them by 1 second. So let's go.
Beat 4. R8, beat 1.
Yep, I did control page down twice, and now I'm going to go ahead and paste them.
2 items added.
All right, now I've added them.
9 bottom title, beat 3.
It says bottom title.
8 top title, beat 1.
And I've got a top title. Now for people that have eyesight, you can now see it looks a little bit busy. I've got 3 titles on the screen right now. I got one from the bottom, or one from the bottom one that was earlier going up, and the other top one is still falling into it. It looks pretty cool, I think. All right, let's go ahead and we'll rename the top title because that's the one that's highlighted. Here, I'll just go double check.
9 bottom title, beat 3. 8 top title, beat 1.
All right, I'm going to do a Shift F2.
Shift F2, edit, top title.
And this one's going to say Black Hole. In fact, I'm going to do all uppercase just to be rude.
Caps lock on. BLACHOLE.
Remember I told you some reason my keyboard does not do the K.
Caps lock off.
All right.
Hole, okay, but edit, black hole.
Yep, you got it.
Shift enter, B. Track list.
Okay.
9 bottom title, beat 3.
And I'll do this one. Shift F2.
Shift F2, edit, bottom title.
T
H-I-S.
This
C-O-U-L-D. Good.
good.
B. E.
E.
B. A.
A.
Shift enter, T. Track 8 black hole. 9 this could be a beat 3.
This could be all right, and so there we are. And now we've got this going in there. Okay. Now I'm going to go ahead and do it another one. I'm at the beginning of this could be.
8 black hole, beat 1.
That's black hole.
9 this could be a beat 3.
This could be okay. And let's go ahead. And let's paste again. 2 more.
2 items added.
All right. Oh shoot. I did it wrong. Let me undo that.
Undo paste items.
Okay, good.
9 this could be a.
This could be. Now I got to advance it by 1 second. So I got to do control page down. I forgot to do that.
Beat 4. R9 beat 1.
All right. Now what I do is I do a paste again.
2 items added.
All right.
11 bottom title, beat 3. 10 top title, beat 1.
Okay. And now I'll do a control Shift F2.
Shift F2, edit, top title.
Okay. This could be
G. I. E. E. A. T. Giant. D. R. A. I. N.
a giant drain.
Drain, shift enter.
Okay.
Track list.
And now we'll do
11 bottom title, beat 3.
this the bottom title. And we'll go ahead and we'll do a Shift F2.
Shift F2, edit, bottom title.
All right. And on the bottom title, I'm going to go ahead and do this one will be, of course,
O. R.
or
A.
a
B. I. G. Big.
big,
M. O. U. T. H.
big mouth. Or it could be a big mouth. All right.
Mouth. Shift enter. O. O.
Okay.
Track list.
Now let's go.
10 giant. 8 black hole beat. 5 make it possible bar 3. 6 falling titles bar 7.
Now there it is. Falling titles. This is the beginning of it. Now you can almost listen to what it's saying because I can go through the titles that I have and they're all falling into the black hole.
7 individual. 8 black hole. 9 this could be a beat 3. 10 giant drain bar 9 beat 1. 11 or a big mouth beat 3. 11 or a big mouth. 11 or a big mouth. 11 or a big mouth.
Yeah.
10 giant drain beat. 9 this could be a bar 8. 8 black hole beat 1. 7 into a giant bar 7 beat 3. 6 falling titles beat 1. 7 into a giant beat 3. 8 black hole bar 8 beat 1. 9 this could be a beat 3.
All right, let's go ahead for the visually impaired.
7 into a giant.
We'll let them
8
see
black hole
it
bar
as
8
it
beat
comes
1.
up there. All right, I'll start it right where it is. Let's see.
7 into a 6 falling titles beat 1.
There it is. It's falling titles. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and do it full screen.
Video window. Window.
Yep, it's in a video window. Okay, double tap. Now it's full screen. And now we'll go ahead and I'll be able to do this.
Space.
Now falling title is going into the black hole. There it is. And they're just flowing around there doing their thing. And words are moving way too fast for my eyesight to keep up with, but I'm pretty sure the sighted people could see it and get some of the gist, and you can slow it down, speed it up, whatever you want. I'm going to hit the escape key. Oh, that's right. I got to stop it. That concludes part 2 of the 3-part series. Stay tuned for part 3. Continue in the next video where I will review scrolling titles and lyric titles. Make sure you keep the MIDI that was created in part 1, the initialized one, so that way you can quickly start following along.